Minecraft 1.19.3 has just dropped, and the Vex got a makeover to have eyebrows bigger than my life goals. And today we are going to shave his eyebrows off, stitch them together, and show you some amazing fabric mods that will improve the quality of life in your world or bring back some old lost friends. But before we get into it, I'm going to remind you to slap that sub button or I'll drop kick your nana and eat all of her cookies. Now, the 1.19 Wild update was a letdown, so modders took it into their own hands to make a better version of the birch forest biome that Mojang failed to deliver. And this mod is called Wonderless Wilds. And this adds in a beautiful new birch forest with new items, blocks, and mobs. It also overhauls Minecraft rivers. So instead of having the skinny noodle river, we get a thick boy river. Walking through this biome is just something else. And now we have the addition of logs, which with the use of a trapdoor, we can slide right through. And this could make for a cool entry to your secret base, or even a claustrophobic maze. Along with these cool features, we also get two new mob variants, the woodpecker and the firefly. Just like in real life, the woodpecker smacks its face real hard and fast against some wood to make itself a home. So when wandering through these woods, you might find some holes in trees homing some woodpeckers. And you can also tame these sky termites. The fireflies are cuter than Mojang's firefly, and they have a better AI. Look at this guy having a river bath. He's having the time of his life. These guys are such a great ambience effect to nighttime and fit in so well. And just how damn cute do they look when they sit on your head? If you stand still long enough, the firefly will take a rest stop on your big ass forehead because it's the only place he feels safe. Minecraft needs some more chest variety. And here are a few chests with some cool designs. But come here and listen to me. These are no ordinary chests. As you will see, they contain a hidden secret that makes them a menace to society. Now, you will be wandering through your world and notice one of these mysterious chests. You open it and find some sweet goodies inside, just like going to grandma's house. But then you see another, and when you open it, it turns into... Sorry, I was in creative mode. But when you open another, it turns into a Steve-killing chest trying to eat your meaty insides. These chests will jump higher than LeBron, and their only mission is to turn you into a hashtag. So if you come across one of these monsters, you better be ready like Mike Tyson to fight like a butterfly and sting like Swenapi. Each biome will home a different style of chests, with there even being styles from the nether and the end, so it can fit in with any build you have made. And if you are brave enough, you can also tame the zombie chest, and it will send any mob that touches you to meet Jesus. You can tame these by finding a special key in one of the chests randomly throughout your world, so you can make a nice little army of chests and turn yourself into a portable apocalypse to attack a whole village, because Thanos was right, and we don't have enough resources. Each time Minecraft has a mob vote, there is always one mob we all wanted that didn't make the cut. We got robbed of my copper boy. Well, with friends and foes, we get back all the forgotten mobs, both hostile and friendly, to make our world a better or a worse place. Let's start off with the hostile mobs, which are the Isolager, the Illusioner, and the Wildfire. Each mob comes with their own little structure, and the Isolager spawns in the snowy taiga biome. If you break into its home, he will run away and try to freeze you to death. So get him far away enough, and you got yourself a free house with some pet goats. The Illusioner spawns in a shack in the taiga biome, and when you slap this boy with your pimp hand, he will go full Dr. Fate and multiply and act like a big bully. But after slapping the fakes, you will eventually slap the real one, and when you unalive him, you show no mercy to his doggos. The yellow boy with the rap name Wildfire has no friends in his nether citadel fortress. This citadel spawns 4 ruined portals, so you have an easy way back when you defeat Wildfire. The more you hit him, the more it shows his true colors of being a noodle boy. And the more damage he takes, the more shield he loses, until he's no longer Satan's bitch. And underneath his room, it's full of minions who are trying to summon the Wither. So if you manage to get lucky enough to get 3 Wither skulls, you can be a man and summon the Wither in the nether. Back in the overworld, there is also a cool new villager beekeeper who has some handy trades. But don't slap him like I did, it won't give you cheaper prices. But he does trade some cool stuff. So if anything, give him a cuddle and you might get some cheaper prices. And he also adds in beehives to every wood type in Minecraft. So if you want to make a beehive in the nether, now you can. The copper golem is so damn cute. Look how excited he gets when he finds a copper button to play with. Such a simp for buttons. I am still salty that we missed out on this little cute boy. The Mauler is here and ready to hurt the lives of farmers. He shows no mercy for anyone who is a chicken, so you better run away from this guy. He thrives on fear and can easily make any chicken slaughter machine. The Moo Bloom is here, giving life to the mushroom biome, and he can even milk it like a good boy, and drink its insides right in front of him. Yes, watch me drink your inside. And lastly, we got the Glare, the most useless mob out of them all. He just looks like Peter Griffin in a mask and floats around getting in the way. Say goodbye to water streams to transport items in your item sorters. Simple copper pipes gives a new sleek transport system for items in your world. These pipes come in copper, and just like normal copper, it oxidizes over time and changes color. Unless you rub some wax on your pipe, then it stays the same color. The pipe will open at both ends, and if you block it off with any block, items just keep flowing down the pipe until they reach their final destination, and they will go up, down, left or right. One of the best features is when you have water at the end of the pipe. It sucks up the water and turns it into a sprinkler over your crops, so you no longer need a water block in the middle making your builds look ugly, and can plant sugarcane anywhere your mind can think of. Now, if you give a dispenser a long snout, it will shoot at the items a longer distance, but the items will go in any random direction. The boys will understand the pain with this. You can also make glowing pipes in many different colors, and these look so damn cool. Besides using these pipes for a rave, they can also be used for cool designs and useful to see where items are getting stuck. And you can make random designs to add to your builds. There is also a little corner pipe to connect the pipes and make them look a bit neater when bending your pipes around corners. A system like this could be a great addition to hoppers in a future Minecraft update. Ocean monuments look boring and are about as fun as putting a toothpick under your toenail and kicking a wall. But Young's Better Ocean Monuments gives monuments a revamp and makes exploring them as fun as watching a 2-year-old faceplant on a slide. The entryways are a lot brighter and more inviting, with plenty of room for activities, and they look more like an ancient coliseum. Entering through the main entrance gives the illusion of a guardian with its great interior design and free trident in the wall. But swim through the hallways and you will find rooms filled with loot and to be welcomed by elder guardians. And the best part about this mod is there's multiple elder guardians with heaps of guardians, so you can make some efficient guardian farms. And these monuments will look so damn good when they're drained. The design Young has put into these monuments is insane, and this isn't the only mod Young has done. He's also done Young's Better Mineshafts, which gives mineshafts a complete overhaul, making them a lot spacier and a lot better. And they vary depending on what biome you find them in. So you now have mineshafts in biomes such as jungle, desert, mesa, lush caves, and many more. They also add in little smelting rooms, and some even have mob spawners. There is a whole catalogue of Young's mods, so comment down below if you want a video showcasing all of Young's mods. Better Animations is simple, yet adds in so much life to your world by giving certain mobs better animations. While some animations are not super noticeable, like the villagers and iron golems only having a wiggly nose, or the cow udder waddling when it walks. I spent 20 minutes waiting for a cow's udder to move. I feel disgusting. Mobs like the snow golem and spider look a lot better with how they throw snowballs and run around. The spider's bendy legs makes it look so much more better. Sheep now get a nice little bow animation when eating the earth's hair, and a cat gets a wobbly tail. It looks pretty damn cute. The nether also gets some love, as ghast now have wiggly tentacles, which I'm not sure if this makes them more terrifying or not. The piglins now move like humans and have bendy knees, which just seems so unnatural to look at, and he seems like a tennis dad in those gold pants. Endermen get wobbly arms, which looks funny when holding blocks, but terrifying when they're chasing you, so don't turn around when being chased by Endermen. Creepers do this weird, wacky, wavering inflatable arm tube man thing and just start head banging from side to side when they walk. And the cutest part of this mod is doggos now get a lay down animation and a better wagging tail. But wait, there's more. When you pull out your bone, they roll onto their side. Doggos deserve all the pats with this mod. Pigs move their nose when they oink, and chickens move their beaks and do a head bob when they walk. Look how fast the baby chicken's head move. This mod needs to be renamed from Better Animations to Wiggly Animations. But jokes aside, the creator has done such an amazing job with how good these animations look. But one mod that is complete is Better Combat. And just like a Pokemon going through levels, it adds new fighting mechanics, including 4 new attacks for swords and an axe. With the sword, you can now do a right swish, a left swish, and a pokey stab using all your might. And the player animations are just great. With the axe, you only get swish motions, and it's a bit slow. But if you wield 2 of these weapons in each hand, start tapping the trigger, you will alternate between the sword and the axe and bring fear to the eyes of your enemies as you slay them. But if you are a true martial artist, you can also roll around using combat rolls, and it works with combat movements so well. You can now do a dodge roll to avoid your enemies, or roll into their attacks, whatever floats your boat. Just don't roll off the edge, as you're not a ninja and you'll probably break a leg. The latest Minecraft update gives us a cute little mob called the frog, but the normal frog gets quite boring to look at after a while. With the More Frogs mod, you now get many new frog variants depending on which biome or dimension you are in. And some of these skins look really cool, and could suit certain world builds. The nether frogs also become resistant to lava and just float on top of it. But I do feel sorry for the ancient city frog, as they just piss off the warden, so he comes by and gives them a slap that will unsubscribe them from life. You also get 2 new blocks, and one of the blocks will turn a small part of your world into darkness. And no, Sakuna is not here waiting for you. This could be great for games of hide and seek, but if you walk too far away, it'll turn back to daytime. So be sure to keep in a certain distance of this block. But speaking of more frogs, don't forget to check out more videos. I heard YouTube is good at recommending videos for you, so give it a click and let me know if it's a good one. And I'll see you legends in the next video.